Well, good evening, everyone. This is Cristalia, and I want to thank you for being here tonight. I will be getting started with the ocean healing meditation in just a moment or two. Just wanted to give everybody a chance to get on to listen in on the meditation, and so we're going to give we'll give everybody a minute or so. In the meantime, I'm going to talk a little bit about why I started these meditations and also want to make an announcement, and I forgot to check the date on this, so hold on a second. Um, Starting on September 15th, I will be doing these. I will no longer be doing these on Google Hangouts. All the meditations will be done over the telephone, and everybody will have an opportunity to look at a webinar screen or print the symbols off before the meditation and listen totally just over the phone if they prefer. The reason for that is I suspect that people are a little challenged by this particular technology, and so I think that's something we need to look at for now, and telephones are something we all know how to use. So for tonight's meditation, as I mentioned, I want to talk a bit about the issue at hand, which is that there are reports that we have radiation levels for the last 4 years, well before Fukushima happened, in both the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean that would indicate to us that we actually should have been evacuating those areas. So Miami in the Atlantic Ocean area and Northern California as well. And I'm sure it expands beyond that, but those were the two primary areas in the report that I read. Now, as you also may have heard, I had a dream about the radiation in the oceans, and that was what started this whole thing. So that's why I even found that report or took time to read it, because I really don't listen to the news or pay a lot of attention to this stuff because I don't want to focus on the negative things. I do my best to take time to know about them only from the perspective of if there's something I need to do to help shift the energy of it, then that's fine. And that's what we're doing here. I am not, I don't want people to go into fear just because of the reports. I want it to be about awareness and give you the possibility of finding or helping find more people that will meditate together with us so that we as light workers can make a difference. Now, for those of you listening, if you notice on the, I think it's the right-hand side of your screen, you will see a pop-up over there, and it'll say download now. If you want a copy of the symbols that are used in this meditation, you can go over to, you can click on that download now and register there, and you'll get emails. I think you just get 2 emails, one that's the symbols, and later you get a second one that has all the recordings in it. And the recordings are audio tracks, so you can listen with your iPad or MP3 player or off of your computer. And that keeps you from having to do the YouTube video thing. If you like the YouTube video, after this call is over, there's a replay that comes out, and with that, I believe I'm sending the link to that meditation. If not, if you just go to YouTube and search for Cristalia, you'll find the meditation as well as the replays of this. So anyway, that's how you can download copies of the symbols, and again, the audio version of the meditation as well. Now, oh, here, and if you want to access a copy of the standalone meditation, if you click that box that says check it out, that particular box has the links right to the YouTube video. So that is how you can get to that easily. And it opens a separate window. It won't interfere anything we're doing right here. And you can keep that tab open for later after our meditation is over. So I'm going to open up the window for a chat for a second. If anybody has anything to ask a question or anything, we can do that, and otherwise we're going to get started. So we'll give it just a second here to see if anybody has a question or comment, and if not, we will get started with the meditation. And I like to keep the meditation to 20 minutes. As I mentioned, I don't want us to go into fear, so I actually have a piece in this meditation that releases fear, another portion of it that actually does forgiveness work. And what that's all about is not only forgiving the politicians and the companies that have gotten us into this trouble, but we all are participants as well. When you consider the fact that we use the electrical power that is produced at the nuclear power plants, and this isn't just about radiation, it's really about us totally coming together and coming up with green solutions for lots of things, not just for this particular thing, but at this point we're focused on this one thing. And as we grow the group, if people have suggestions of other meditations, we can do that as well, because this is about gathering a group to make a difference. And so, you know, as we get to be a bigger group, we have the power to change anything on our planet if we really want to. And I believe that wholeheartedly. So without any further ado, as they say, I'm not sure what that means, but without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and start the meditation. Okay, so welcome to the Healing Our Oceans meditation. And I'd like everybody that is participating here to take a deep breath in. And if you haven't used the symbols before, you can either hold your non-dominant hand near the monitor and absorb the energy in that way. Just taking a deep breath in and breathing in through your hand, basically, is the way I would visualize this happening. And just allow the energy to come into your body and fill your entire body, opening and balancing every energy center. For those that prefer to do visualization, that works perfectly fine as well. Or gazing at these as if they're mandalas works as well. So whatever way you feel good about working with them. Also, you'll find that if you go get the printed copies of the symbols, you can put the water purification symbol right on your body to purify the water within your body, or the water you're drinking by putting it on your water bottle. So go ahead and take a deep breath in, closing your eyes or visualizing, whichever way you choose to work with the image. And bring that breath in through your nose and out through your mouth with a big sigh. Just let go of everything going on with the day and take another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth with a big sigh. And one more deep breath in through your mouth or in through your nose. And again, letting out that breath through your mouth with a big sigh. Now just allow the energy of the image to transfer into your body. Seeing golden energy above the top of your head flowing into the top of your head, down your face, the back of your head, into your throat, then out each of your shoulders to your arms, down your arms, all the way down to your hands and then your fingertips. Feel a golden energy continue down your torso, through your chest and your abdomen and your hips. Taking another deep breath, feel the golden light traversing down your legs, past your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, and all the way to the tips of your toes. Then allow that golden energy to anchor you to planet Earth by going through the bottom of your feet and out into the ground. Now breathe a beautiful ball of red light at the base of your spine. And as you breathe that ball of red light into your body, see it expanding bigger and bigger and activating that entire area of your body with beautiful red energy. Moving up the body, breathe a ball of beautiful orange light just below the belly button. And see that one again expanding larger and larger till it reaches the red ball below. And then breathe in a ball of beautiful yellow light into the solar plexus area. Again, having that ball expand bigger and bigger until it reaches to the one below, the beautiful orange light below. Take another deep breath and breathe in a ball of beautiful green light right into the center of your heart area, right in the center of the chest. And see it expand bigger and bigger, filling it and you with total and complete love. And what I'd like you to do then is see that love begin to expand beyond your body and start to fill the room, maybe the house or building you're in, your city, your state or country, the continent, all the water streams, all the rivers, lakes, creeks, streams, and oceans, all filled with love. And just continue to see waves of that green energy moving out as you breathe in a ball of beautiful indigo blue light into the throat center, expanding that blue light so that it reaches down to the beautiful green light below, so that all of these energy areas are working together. And as you open up the throat center, see yourself speaking your truth and standing up for what is right and what we believe, or what you believe to be your truth about how our environment is, how people work together, how we need to be more peaceful and more loving. Whatever speaks to you, find yourself having the ability to speak your truth more and to be heard. Breathe in a ball of beautiful violet light into your third eye, which is in the center of your forehead, opening up your ability to be more intuitive and expanding that beautiful ball of violet light all the way so it's bigger and bigger until it reaches the throat area and merges with the blue light below. Finally, breathe in a ball of beautiful white light into the top of your head, the crown area, connecting you to Source. And as you do, we're going to move to the next symbol, which is called love and trust. And I want you to move into a feeling of knowing that you can trust your own intuition, your own knowing, that you have the power to help to heal the ocean. It's not about just you doing it, but you reaching out to others and them reaching out to others, that we all together can heal the ocean, can heal our planet, and start to have healthier animals on the planet, healthier people on the planet, and healthier marine life, and so on. So the mantra I like to use with this symbol is, all love and trust fills my heart. And I'd like to repeat that several times. All love and trust fills my heart. All love and trust fills my heart. All love and trust fills my heart. And just allow yourself to feel the peacefulness that you feel when you know that you can trust the inner guidance you receive. When you know that inner guidance comes from a higher source that has only our good in mind. And now I want you to think of any fear that you may have about our ability to really transform the things that are going on our planet, the problems with radioactivity in our water and other pollutions in our water that are hurting the marine life, and frankly are hurting the human race as well, even though we may not recognize it. Certainly if we're eating some of the fish and seafood and things like that, uh, it can be harmful to us. I believe that if we bless it, we can change that energy, and I encourage us all to do that. But wouldn't it be much better if those marine life were not damaged to begin with? So what I want to do here is I want you to think of any fears you may have regarding our ability to make these changes. And I want you to place every one of those fears right in the center of the heart of this image, knowing full well that fear cannot reside in the energy of love. And the heart represents and is a vibration of pure, pure love. And so those fears attempt to escape through that upper quadrant where you see the squiggly lines to the upper left. But I want you to place a beautiful ball of pink light just at the top of those lines, and as those fears attempt to escape, see them captured in the beautiful pink light of the balloon. And once they're all in that pink balloon, I want you to cut the ties, and I want you to repeat, all love and courage fills my heart. All love and courage fills my heart. And as that balloon floats away with any of your fears, claim your power. See yourself standing strong and claiming your power. And say, I am courageous. And I know that I have the power to help to heal the planet. All love and courage fills your heart. And now I want you to see that ball of fears begin to disintegrate. See it breaking up in little tiny dust particles and blowing away. And feel the power that you have. Just feel the wonderful power you have as you've let go of all those fears. And now we want to move to a place of forgiving anyone that we might blame for this situation. Maybe we blame the governments for not putting in stricter rules, or maybe we want to blame the corporations that refuse to make changes because they financially can't afford not to, because they have stockholders and all the different things and the greed that's involved. So we want to forgive them for all of that. And we also want to forgive any of us that are using the energy that those that are coming from those nuclear power plants or those electrical utilities. Because if we turned off our lights, they wouldn't produce anymore. And I'm not suggesting we do that, but I want us to be able to forgive ourselves. We believe that that was the right way to go. And we are now thinking differently about it. So I want you to put everybody that you can think of that you want to forgive in front of you. And I want you to go one by one, including yourself if you feel that you want to forgive yourself for any involvement here. I want you to go one-on-one and look each of those people in the eyes and say, I forgive you, I love you. Moving on to the next person, I forgive you, I love you. And just keep doing it until you get through each person. I forgive you, I love you. I forgive you. I love you. I forgive you. I love you. I forgive you. I love you. All love and forgiveness fills my heart. All love and forgiveness fills your heart. All love and forgiveness fills my heart. All love and forgiveness fills your heart. And now we're going to move to the water purification symbol. And with this symbol, we're first going to start with using it in our own bodies because we are 70% water ourselves. The planet itself is 90% water. And so we begin by allowing the energy of that symbol to enter our body and clear any of the water in our body to make it pure and healthy. And you can see it spinning through your body, and as it touches each water molecule, it clears and cleans them. And as it does, it also charges each one of those molecules so that as they touch other water molecules, those water molecules as well become clean, healthy, and full of love energy. And love energy is the purest of energy, so it definitely, when we have love energy within our bodies, in our water, in our blood, in our cells, we vibrate higher and we are always going to be much healthier. So as the symbol continues through your body, the next thing I want you to do is see it in the municipal water system, so that every bit of water that's in that municipal water system becomes cleaned with this symbol. Again, as it cleans molecules of water, those molecules become energized to clean other molecules of water. Now I want you to expand this out past the municipal system to any wells, rivers, lakes, streams, and oceans. So begin to place multiples of this symbol. Visualize many of them out there, like all of us are putting hundreds of these into the water system so that they begin to do their work. And as they do, they charge that water so the water itself starts to do the work, working with other molecules of water around the planet. And now we introduce the radiation detox symbol. And what it's going to do is work with the other symbol. So just visualize it entering your body, running through your body to remove any radiation. And what it really does is it doesn't really remove it, it neutralizes it. It changes it to pure, neutralized energy and fills that energy void with love. So see it after it leaves your body to then go to the municipal water systems, then into the wells, lakes, streams, and oceans of the world. See it begin to do the work with the water purification symbol, and see them all over the water system. And again, as the water becomes pure and it has the energy to negate any radiation, it passes that to other cells within the ocean, within the rivers, the streams, and our water systems. Now see them playing out there in this beautiful ocean, just hundreds of them just swirling together between the water purification and the radiation detox symbol. See them working together simultaneously, cleaning the water and neutralizing any radiation. And suddenly in the distance, I want you to see a pair of dolphins swimming straight toward you. And as they come closer, you suddenly see them go into almost like a performance state where they decide to do huge leaps into the air and put on a show for you and what they're doing is thanking you for your work. They then finish their show and swim toward you again and peek their head up and make their little chattering sound of love. They're saying, we love you. See a huge whale also swimming out in the ocean, coming toward you and also taking some big leaps into the air, again demonstrating its love and thankfulness for all the work we're doing. See the other fish, even birds that are by the ocean, like the seagulls and the penguins and different birds that are by the ocean, all flying around in joy and happiness and singing their tune to thank us all for the work we're doing here. Now I intend that as we leave tonight, as we move on to the next symbol, which is love and harmony, that those symbols stay in place and continue their work and just keep working to clean the oceans while we are doing other things. And we move then to working with other people in love and harmony to find solutions that are green solutions, that are safe, ecologically clean solutions for our planet, such as solar, wind, generators that are run on mud that clean the water. Anything any technology we may not even be aware of today, that we work in harmony to find technologies that actually improve our environment, that take advantage of the use of the sun with doing no damage to anyone or anything, taking advantage of the use of the wind that was provided to us to create all the energy we need. And see us all working in harmony to find solutions to grow our crops better, to keep our animals safer, healthier, and to make the human experience far more healthy as well. See us all working together in harmony, looking for solutions, sharing ideas, and not worrying about who has the better idea, but how can I participate in helping improve that idea, or what can I do to move that idea further ahead. And finally, we're going to move to a place of working together in peace and harmony around the planet. As we come together in peace, I want you to see all the walls falling down, the walls that are between races, the walls that we have that are discriminating against people because of their race, their gender, their sexual preferences, their religions, their political beliefs, or anything else that we have used to judge each other. See us becoming a world full of people that absolutely love each other, support our uniqueness, and enjoy that uniqueness, because wouldn't life be boring if we were all the same? Our uniqueness is what makes this world such a wonderful place, and as we work together in more peace, love, and harmony, we see us coming up with even greater solutions. And we see ourselves really learning how to love each other, embracing all of the different cultures, all of the different religions, and all the different beliefs in the planet. Take another deep breath and repeat after me as a mantra. Peace, love, harmony, bliss. Peace, love, harmony, bliss. Peace, love, harmony, bliss. Peace, love, harmony, bliss. And if you can keep that mantra as something to remind you of this energy and bring you back to this place of pure peace, love, harmony, and bliss throughout your day, imagine how you will not only change yourself, but you will change the people around you just because of the change in your own energy without you doing anything to actually change them at all. Imagine a world filled with peace, love, harmony, and bliss. Now I invite you to all gradually come on back. And in a count of 3, I'll count backwards. And when I come to 1, you can come back totally and completely. So 3, begin to wiggle your toes, wiggle your nose, maybe your fingertips a little bit. 2, just kind of move your head around now, blink your eyes. And 1, back totally and completely. And now we're back from the meditation. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here tonight, for blessing the world, blessing me, and getting the word out about this meditation. Again, starting, let me think what that date was again, a week from this coming Monday, so the 15th. We're going to start doing this just before my radio show, so we'll do it at 8 o'clock each Monday night, just an hour before my radio show, and it'll be done over the telephone with a webcast but no video. And that way we can eliminate if there's technology challenges for people that don't know how to use Hangouts or don't have all the things they need. So thank you, everyone. If you have anything you want to ask before I end the call, just put that message in the chat box over on the right. And otherwise, all I have to say now is namaste. And good night, everyone.